Hello, I'm Payton.
I'm Alejandro.
And you're watching
Ergonomic Newswire.
Research has been reported that musculoskeletal disorders have affected workers in many career fields, including healthcare, construction, and transportation.
Today we will discuss about the possible risk injuries and contemporary ergonomic issues dentists are exposed in their daily task.
Now Ben Thornton and Morgan Hartsell will discuss the ergonomic issues that dentists face in their day-to-day.
Thanks for having me here. We found that in a 2015 study, more than 2/3 of dentists suffer from neck and lower back pain, so this is a huge issue in the world of dentistry. We found that most dentists are unaware of good ergonomic practices. Another survey from 2001 states that 61% of dentists felt neck pain, 44% felt shoulder pain, 43% upper back pain, and 38% of dentists felt hand pain. All of this pain not only causes the dentist industry to lose millions of dollars a year due to MSDs, but also causes 29.5% of dentists to retire early.
Ergonomic analysis suggests working close to the body with as little reach as possible and raising the patient high enough so the dentist has leg clearance and are working at elbow height. Other research highly recommends perfectly sharpened tools so the operator can exert minimal pressure needed. Although there are suggested positions and tasks that can put less strain on the dentist, they are not easily carried out. A dentist from Brazil who has been in practice for 22 years stated that she knew she was not abiding by suggested practice, but in order to perform the best procedure possible while keeping the patient comfortable, it was her only option.
So, we were curious as to what the musculoskeletal disorders come from.
We found that they seem to come from the work layout and the task at hand.
Maybe the factors affecting this could be lighting, tools, equipment, maybe the fact that the average layout is made for a 5'10" male.
So if dentists are seeing on average between 10 to 12 patients a day, this could lead to critical injuries.
We decided to go out and find the answers from a pre-dental student as well as a dentist who has been in practice for over 35 years. Hi, I'm here with Addison Bates currently, and she's a student at the University of Arkansas. She is pre-dental, and I'm about to ask her a few questions.
Okay.
So how does ergonomics apply specifically to your field and your profession?
Because we try to practice good ergonomics because we're sitting chair side and you're bent over using your shoulders and your neck and your back and your hands. So it puts you at a lot of risk for back pain and muscular skeletal disorders.
Do you believe that all of your tools and equipment that you will in the future use are ergonomically efficient?
You know, I will say that I don't think it is, just because all the tools that we're using are actually for an average male, and so all of our tools are supposed to be for males that are like 5'10". So I will have to adapt.
Do you think further understanding ergonomics could improve your satisfaction in your future career?
I think definitely. I always think knowledge is key to fully understanding something.
So in a very typical position, I want to be positioned so my thighs are parallel to the floor. My lower back is in the backrest, and my elbows are by my side. When I get in trouble is when I lean and rotate, which is not uncommon. It just happens to be times when I've got to see better. The biggest problems I run into happen in my neck and my upper back between the shoulder blades, and that's why I go every 2 weeks for an hour and a half massage. Literally. So after 10 years in practice, I began to notice some aches and pains. I was starting to develop some pains in the sternum area. And I went to my physician, and he said, okay. And he said, it's right there. I said, yes. And he traced that rib all the way back to my spinal column. And he says, it hurt there? I said, yeah, it's sort of there. That's the first time I realized that I had a back problem related to my posture from doing this.
This is the end of another episode.
We're happy to inform you about the ergonomics of dentistry.
Where the news is, right where you are.
Ergonomics Newswire.